Today I'm going to show you how to do or decorate a holiday wreath. So I have a wicker frame, a wicker wreath that I bought from Dollar Tree, only $1. It's 18 inches in diameter. And this wrapped around it is an old green scarf. And I just wrapped it around. And here I have an empty space, which I actually cut off a piece of the scarf to make the bow. Okay, so this is how it looks so far. We have an extra piece of scarf, coordinating green yarn that we used to make the scarf, holiday garland, and some ornaments. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make a bow for your wreath. Oh, also you need scissors and a hot glue gun. You take your flat little piece. You can really do this with any length. Yeah, you can do it with any length. I'm going to take some yarn. I'm going to lay it down. And put it like in the center. Line the yarn up to be the center of your bow. You're going to fold one side over diagonally. And fold the other side over diagonally. And you'll end up with this. It almost looks like a mini scarf. Now you're going to take that yarn that you just had and pick up two ends and tie a bow. And then tie a knot. And I'm going to squeeze it and double knot it. And if you really, really want to be secure, go ahead. You can adjust the size of your bow or whatnot while you only have two knots, because the more knots you tie, the harder it is to adjust. So now I have my two little strings. I'm going to tie more knots. Oops. Nice and tight. Now, I'm going to just adjust the the top part of the bow. Pull the yarn to the back. And ta-da! Bum, bum, bum. You have a bow. Yeah, buddy. You got a bow? You got a bow? You got a bow? You got a bow? Got a bow. We're going to set our bow aside. We're going to decorate the rest of our wreath. By the way, I hot glued the ends of the scarf to the back of it. Okay. Take my holiday tinsel. And you can either hot glue the end or just stick it in between one of the open pieces of wicker. Just gonna loop through. By the way, if you're doing this if you find a fuller wreath, I have one that's maybe 3 times the width, so it's really thick. You're going to need at least 3 times or 4 times if you really want to wrap it tight. I'm going to make sure it looks full. You're going to need at least 3 to 4 times the amount of fabric that you use to cover it in green. I'm going to take my holiday tinsel. Garlic. I'm going to find the end where I want it to end. I'm going to cut it. Put the excess piece aside. Take my hot glue gun. Put a glob of glue. And push it up there. And now this is what we have. Okay. Now if you have nothing else that you actually want to wrap around the wreath, here comes the time for the bow. Here's your bow that we made in the beginning. Now, you can also take the rest of your garland and tie it around the center of your bow if you want. Or you can use your garland to fill in spaces if you have empty spaces on your wreath. We're going to hold up our bow to our garland to make sure, just want to make sure that there's no space being seen. As you can see. And I don't have any. I'm going to put hot glue actually on the, you want to put it on the wreath. That's a lot of glue. I don't think I needed that much. I'm going to place my bow on top. Now, I'm going to take that leftover garland that I had right there. I'm going to wrap it through the center of my bow. Like such. I'm going to tie it in the back. Now be careful, because if you pull garland too tight, it'll unravel. Okay. I have ornaments here. I could hang one from the end of the bow. Let's see how that'll look. Like if you take an ornament. Okay. Oh, no. I'm going to pick a prettier ornament. And I think for this part, you should pick an ornament in contrasting colors. So my wreath is red and green. I pick a bright gold with glitter ornament. I'm going to put the hook on. It's just a regular silver hook, like you get 100 for $1, I think. Maybe even less. And you're going to take the ornament. I'm going to hold up our wreath. And take the ornament and place it where the garland and ribbon meet in the center. This is to disguise the silver hook. If you're not using a decorative hook for your ornaments, I'm just using the regular hooks, you want to disguise it. I'm going to straighten out my hook and stick it through. That way, because it gets really windy here in Texas, so that way it won't fall off too easily. I'm going to pinch it down and hook it together. And you have your holiday wreath. Okay, be right back. Come with me. We're going to see how it looks hanging up. By the way, I would suggest getting a wreath holder. They're maybe $1 at Dollar Tree. A wreath! Yay! Have fun crafting!